Oh, my mic was unmuted. Well, that would explain it. I was talking, but I'm here. Hold up. It's probably best. Okay. Do I have game audio? That's what I need. Audio input. Device default. No, make that the live gamer. Okay. Should be volume now. I'm not able to hear any, I don't think, because on my end, because I don't know, I'm lacking the technology somehow. But playing Skyrim, man. Sunday afternoon Skyrim. Who would have thought? But I decided. I mean, I've done day streams before, but I'm like, I just need to do. Maybe try that out more. And it's really bothering me. Oh yeah. Maybe if I plugged in headphones. I really want game audio. All right. Well, the game audio. Yeah, I'm figuring shit. Sorry. Alright. Yeah, the audio situation for me is gonna suck. But you know, you spend $100 on a new monitor. It doesn't have certain features that older monitors do. I don't know, like there's no headphone thing. No headphone jack on the monitor. This is so bad. I wonder what I can do to fix this. It's a really good question. Let me troubleshoot this. No one's here yet, but let me test the game audio a little bit because it was super unbalanced with my voice. Damn, this is bad. Okay. It's not. It stops capturing my game audio or my game footage. There's a new problem for me right here. Alright, there we go. Wow, it's still really loud. Oh, I know why. I was turning down the wrong thing. Okay, this is a test. This is a test. I'm doing things, and talking at the same time. Let's see how that sounds. Alright, still really loud. It's so weird. Alright, we're good. What am I doing here? You know me. Not this shit. You're known to me now. Could probably kill him, right? Oh, let's see. Nope. I want to see. I always want to see if I can kill people without. Oh, that's it. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. I was just testing the balance again. We're good. 6-minute setup, but the sun is in my... I don't want to close the curtain because I feel like it's just a very weird thing to do. Like, I don't want to close the curtains at... Oh my god, really? I swore. Sometimes when I get caught, I just reload a save because I don't. I'm not dealing with all that. I feel like that's kind of like a big thing of Skyrim, is the whole quick save feature. Like when you know you're about to do something completely wrong. So yeah, welcome though. Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls 5. This is my favorite game ever, right alongside with Sleeping Dogs, of course. Bro, there's no way. Alright, I don't care. What quest am I doing? Yeah, I'm just doing quests, just random side quests, because I don't like to do the main quest. I like to space it out a little bit. But that's just me. Some people like to get out of the way. Some people avoid it their entire playthrough, which is interesting. Like, I feel like it's like, you know, you're just like obliged to do it. Like, you have to do it, you know, even if it's like begrudgingly. Like, you have to finish the main quest line. Also, because, you know, it unlocks a lot of things. There's certain armor and weapons that you can only get through that, so you kind of have to. It's part of the Skyrim experience, and it's kind of fun too. It's fun to replay. I mean, I replay every single quest line, like always. Like the Dark Brotherhood, Thieves Guild, the Companions. I haven't done all those yet, but it's incredible. You know, 11 years after its release, this game is still, at least for me and a lot of people, it still has a pretty sizable community considering how long it's been since its release. But it's endlessly fun and replayable. I mean, I think just without mods alone, it's that good. But and then you can throw mods on top of that, which is wild. See what this guy's up to. That's the cool thing about Skyrim. You can just walk. And then, alright, just a random guy. Oh wait, he saw me. I have to kill him now. Added bounty. I don't want it, but he's a snitch. Like, I don't even have like mods on this playthrough. And this is the first time I've played it on PS5, so this is like the most. It's the most definitive way I've played this game. It's the best it's ever looked, at least for me. I mean, it still looks pretty, you know, you can tell that it's not a recent game, but it's still, it's polished enough. I'm on the PS5, so it's kind of the best I can get. I'm sure PC and mods and whatnot can run it better, but I also don't have any mods on because I think it restricts trophy or like achievements. And I don't care about those that much, but I kind of want to get them. Besides, I have enough fun Skyrim just by itself. But I'll definitely throw some mods in, probably when I finish the main quest line, because after that, achievements are just kind of weird, hard to get. It's like, oh, clear out 50 ruins, and it's, yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to have some fun with the game at some point. Have some more fun, but God, this game's so good, dude. I'm telling you. People joke about why it gets ported to like every single possible platform, even like the Alexa, fucking Google Home device. Well, I think it's the Alexa, but and the reason it sells every time you put it on a new platform, like it always does well. So there is a very good reason for that, in all fairness. And I'll buy it on every like I own like 4 or 5 copies of this game. I have it on the PS3, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS5, and the Switch. I have it on the Switch too. So yeah. And it's kind of funny. Like every single Skyrim playthrough I do, like I get like far, like I always like abandon it at some point, despite still having, you know, like a lot of quest lines and side missions that I still haven't done. I'll just abandon it at some point, and whenever I go back, I always just restart the entire game, just because it's, you know, it's fun, it's part of the experience. And I always get like farther, like in the previous playthrough, which is interesting. So the farthest I've ever got was in a Switch playthrough, which is kind of funny. Just because, I mean, it's impressive. I'm not gonna lie. The Switch version of Skyrim is impressive. Just the fact that you can have Skyrim on a handheld, and I mean, you can tell. You know, it doesn't look great or as modern as other Skyrim versions, but it doesn't look bad. Like it looks about the same as probably the original, you know, 2011 release, which that's not that bad. You know, like that's kind of fine. It's kind of impressive that it can do that. It doesn't really drain the battery that bad. And bro, Skyrim on the go, it's such a crazy concept. It's awesome. Something like I would literally have dreamed of when I was first playing this game. I'm sure that thought entered my brain at some point. It is locked at 30 FPS, which is the only real downside. But for being on the handheld, it's worth it. You know, it doesn't go below 30, so that's okay. You know, I have mixed feelings on the Switch. At this point, I don't play it. I haven't played it in a while, to be entirely honest. You know, it's still a decent system. It's just the hardware for me. It really. And games are more than that, and there are like a lot of games that accommodate the Switch well with its gameplay and graphics, whatnot, performance-wise. But it's more of a personal thing, because most of the games I play nowadays, or for a while now, they're on all platforms. So I'd rather just, you know, play it on a platform where runs way better. Like, it's not really a question. Yo, Jesse, what's going on? Hope you're doing well, man. I was thinking of when we could talk. It might be down tonight, but if not, probably tomorrow, or Tuesday or something. But tonight could probably be good. But if not tomorrow, it's fine. You're the only person. Yeah, I've only been live for a little bit. I don't usually go live at this time, anyways. I was just bored. I wanted to play Skyrim, and I figured, why not talk and stream it. Work tomorrow? Oh shit, that's right. Well, just let me know what works for you best. I can work my day schedule around that. Yeah, I'd like to, after all this time of just hearing about him and seeing pictures. That'd be awesome. I'm trying to get a job right now. I sent in an application. There's a pretty good shot I'll get it, I think. I just might be like an overnight bread slicer and packager at a local bakery. Well, not, yeah, kind of local. I guess there are a few. I think it's only in Michigan as far as I know. They ship like across the country though. I mean, it'd be something not bad, I don't think, you know, just for a little bit. I kind of like the idea of going in at like the schedule, at least what was listed online. It said go in at about, you know, 5-ish, and shifts can range from 5 to like 10 or sometimes 11 or midnight. And I kind of like the idea that, you know, it's in the kitchen. It's after the place is already closed, so there's no dealing with people. Probably a cool job where you can just put in like some headphones, play some music or a podcast, just kind of do what you need to do. So, you know, it's something I'm just gonna try out just to get money, and I don't know, take a fucking trip somewhere, fucking Arizona. That's where I'm going. I really do. I don't know where exactly I'm going in life, but, you know, I need, whatever I'm doing, I need more money, because I have enough money right now to, you know, pay my car and have some extra expenses, but, yeah, after that whole ordeal of it shutting down every other fucking day, you know, it sucks, but it's part of owning a car. I mean, I'm dead ass serious. That's the first thing. That's the first place I'm going once I save a decent amount of money. Just like a couple thousand or something, and it wouldn't take long. Like once I get a job, just probably like a couple months. Shit, dude, I turned 21 in like less than 2 months in January. That's so weird. I mean, it doesn't change much for me. I'm not really much. Oh, my game crashed. Wonderful. I'm not really a drinker, but fucking great. Oh, that's right. Yours coming up sooner. 20. Yeah, 20. I mean, it. At this point in life, birthdays are it's just a day. You know, it's just a number. That sounds like, I mean, like, obviously, but, you know, especially like at this point, there's less stigmas around ages, I think, and what you have to do by what age. A lot of that's a lot more normalized. Why not be a teenager? Yep. But the thing is, you still kind of are, just in the sense that, like, no one expects you to still, you know, be, you know, what is it? Your something cortex, your frontal lobe. I don't know. There's a part of your brain that isn't fully developed yet. So I feel like that's really when, you know, when like you're really an adult. Because I feel like a young adult is a very specific term. You gotta remember, because like that's when you're just in the process of, you're not really an adult yet. Young adult is just learning how it works, and that can take multiple years, I guess, which is fine. You know, I'm trying to let go of the whole where you need to be at what age type deal, because that's the kind of, that mindset can lead to a lot of self-destructive thoughts. Learn that the hard way, but slowly, just trying to unlearn them. It's fine. It's about accepting that you just don't know where you're at. I don't fucking know where I'm at. So 20 is still like teenager, like in a way, just in the sense that it doesn't really change much. It's just like legally. Unlearning and relearning something I've been working on. Yeah, that's Exactly, because we, you know, something that I have understood. You know, you hear things, right? General advice of how you should view things. You know, kind of advice you would hear from a therapist. You hear that, you see things online, but it doesn't really impact you unless you actually talk about it with someone or a therapist, for example. Which, like, that's kind of what I understood a lot more. It's the fact that we're like wired a certain way from like the school system and just from like the world until we're, you know, like our lives are very structured and planned out by everyone around us. So like we're just used to just specifically what we've been like indoctrinated by. And then, you know, once you're out of high school, it's like, all right, here you go. And like you kind of have like real no sense of, you don't have like a, you know, not as much of a sense of what you want to do or what you want to be. I mean, some people know, and that's great. You know, some people figure it out, but for a lot of people, including myself, it's, you know, like we're just, you know, we can only now we're just learning to, or like we're given the chance just to do whatever we want with our lives. Like we're in full control, or we can be. Oh, this is a Skyrim Sunday Skyrim therapy session. Jesus, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm playing on survival mode, so I can't fast travel, which, again, it adds an amount of replayability to this game. It's a new experience, but it makes the game slower. It makes it less fun, like to stream, because it's a lot of like tedious just walking around or running around in a forest. Being in full control can be scary. Exactly, like we're like that's a lot to just throw at us at once. Like full control and power. Like it's really overwhelming, and it scared me enough to like, you know, avoid it for a while, and it's just led to procrastination and unsatisfaction just because it's something that I, you know, it's hard to accept, but it's what it is. Life is what you make it. Live, laugh, love. Well, on another note, that Ticketmaster ordeal with Taylor Swift is crazy. Did you even get tickets? I remember you. I mean, you were talking about it, but I imagine. I think like only people who got the pre-sale codes got tickets, and Taylor put out like a statement. Some people were upset, but how much of it really falls on her specifically? You know, people are hating on her. Like, how much is it really her fault? Couldn't broke again. Yeah, it's most people couldn't, and you know, a lot of people who probably got them were just like resellers and bullshit like that, bots and whatnot. That's for like any ticket or concert ticket, regardless. But for something that's this huge, I don't know what record specifically the whole thing is broken, but it had to. It's broken several, right? Like, there's no way. You know, I don't know specifically what, but every once in a while an assassin gets sent at me. I have like low health right now. I'm gonna die. Because I die like in 3 hits. Going for tens of thousands. It's fine. And that's probably not front row, right? Or, I mean, maybe it is, but I can only imagine what the, you know, like, what they're gonna become. Because the tour, I don't know how far out it is still. I can't remember when it's starting, but that's so crazy. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's it's impressive, and maybe controversial take time, but I mean, for Midnights of all albums, this is her most, like, I don't know, like, it's a really good album, but I don't think it's her best. It's kind of interesting that this is the one that's like going really huge. But maybe it's just she just has so much momentum built up that every release is just gonna get bigger, which is valid. Because I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's a good album, but like, man, like, it's good. It's really good. Evermore stan. I'm not an Evermore stan. I don't know where that ever came from. I like Folklore way more. That's the best project of her. I mean, look. Evermore is really good though. I don't understand why that's a diss. What the hell? What's it has No Body, No Crime. That's one of my all-time favorite Taylor songs probably. Shit is awesome. Yeah, I like it. Of course. It's a good album. Folklore's better. I mean, right, that's a good album, right? Do people not like that one as much? I mean, it's really good. Nosebleeds over 400. Fuck that. It is better, but don't. That's not the takeaway from Evermore. That has some really good ones. Champagne Problems. That's come on. That's such a good song. That's crazy. To be completely honest, like I'm a very casual Taylor Swift fan. I haven't heard any other full-length projects besides Folklore, Evermore, and Midnights. But you know, I know like a multitude of her hits, of course, but I haven't heard every project in its entirety. I don't know why. I don't know. I just don't like her that much. I mean, I have no dislike for her, but there just isn't enough. I don't know. I'm open to it. I'll probably check out Reputation at some point. Or was it 1984 or 5? Yeah, I've heard bits and pieces of it. You know, it does sound good, and I hear a lot because my sister plays a lot of Taylor Swift from like all albums. So I've heard some songs even on Lover that aren't bad. I know people kind of clown on that album, but like it kind of has some hits though. Like it's kind of good. 1989. Oh, that is the George. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, brought you a shield. Purchase property. How much is a property? Probably 25,000. I don't like your Kanye. There's racism in Skyrim too. Oh, fuck that. 1989. Yeah. I'll listen to Reputation. Oh, wait, what do you give me? I can't carry that. Reputation will happen at some point. Probably. She makes long projects too. Like, I just always have a difficult thing with projects that are like over an hour. I just like, even like with like rappers, I like that just dropped an album there. That's something that's getting a lot of buzz. Like the perfect album length for me is like anywhere from 35 minutes to like a little under 50. That's a really good. That's a good length. Guess live review. I can't do that on YouTube, but I would love to do music reactions at some point. I would have to do that on Twitch though, a different platform I think, because I'm pretty sure on YouTube it would just get like taken down if I play like enough of a song, because people are just, record labels and companies are greedy. But I know I can do it somewhere else, so I have some ideas cooking. For sure. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of some potions, because I can't do anything. I can't walk. 42 minutes. See, that is a great length. That's wonderful. I need to re-listen to, oh my god, to the first shit you put out. Why am I blanking on the title? I promise I know it. It's just. Wait. There it is. I was looking for my Spotify library. Yeah, today we'll rationalize. No, I swear to God I knew it. Okay. I promise it was in my brain. Please. I hate everyone here, but that comes on my shuffle often. I never skip that. I'm gonna be real. That shit still goes really hard. I want to know. I'm curious about the. You have to kind of teach me or kind of show me how you make music. I'm curious on how that process works. No, but I'm serious though. I know I can say that just because we're friends, but it's actually legitimately good. Very good. What we got? Kill the leader of the brook. See, I'm sick of doing boring looking quest lines. What else is there? Find Oyster's helmet. No. Do I have enough to buy a house in Solitude? No, almost. Find the source of power. Highgate's ruin. Alright, I'll go do that. These quest lines are fun. Bro, I'm tired. I'm just tired of life. I'm gonna be honest. I'm at the point where I'm just accepting that it's all shit. And I guess that's fine. Wait, where is this? Dawnstar. Alright. Solitude I go. I'm probably not going to go for much longer. How long have I been going for? Yeah, 33 minutes. It's just going to be just a little short stream. Surprised my internet. So that's the reason I've wanted to stream so much more. But I literally just haven't been able to. Because for some reason I can't get my internet fixed. I'm trying to contact fucking Xfinity. God, I hate them. I don't know if it's just me. I thought they were supposed to be really good. Maybe there's something wrong with my router specifically. What cabbage stew? I'm well fed. All right. That's another thing that's tough about this game. You always have to refill your hunger. At least in the survival mode I'm doing. Wait. Let me assemble the outfit. There we go. Look at that. That's a fit right there. Wonderful. I'm a wood elf. That's my race. And people are racist as fuck to elves in this game. Reminds me, I mean, I've kind of been in it. I've always liked this game, but I'm starting to get into medieval. Cause I watched The Lord of the Rings for the first time, that trilogy, and that's legitimately one of the best movies, some of the best movies I've ever seen. I would highly recommend those movies if you ever have the time. They're long, but they're so good. They're on HBO, but goddamn, wonderful movies. I have to watch Game of Thrones now. I'm curious about that. It was very good. Now it's good, but not as good. I haven't seen them because everyone else likes them. No, alright, look. The thing is with that, I've always heard about the movies all my life, and I've never seen them. I always thought they were I never cared for them, right? I never cared for them. I thought they were overblown, just overhyped. But I can't believe I was sleeping on them for so long. I promised they're worth it. It's one of the movies where there's a reason it has that much good reception. And I've seen some movies that are definitely overrated that people consider all-time classics. Quirky. That's why like I avoided Stranger Things for a while because of that. I was trying to be like, everyone likes this show, so I'm not watching it. That was me. And then I watched it and I'm like, wait, this show is amazing. Stranger Things is great. I never finished. I never watched I never finished part 2 of whatever season it just came out for. I know that Eddie dies though. I know what happens. And I'm still gonna watch it at some point, but that's crazy. Kinda sucks how they killed him off. He was a really cool character. I got spoiled by Jack Black on the TikTok on my For You page. Well, that was how I got spoiled by Jack Black. I haven't seen it anywhere since, so if I never saw that, it's been months. Look, I know what happens. I know they're gonna. I will watch it though. Man, that whole part with Hopper, yeah, Hopper when he was. God, that scene when they released that Demogorgon, that was some of the most brutal shit I've seen in that show. That was so awesome when he was just murdered everyone with him in a matter of seconds. It's a good show. I'm telling you, I thought it was overrated, but sometimes things are definitely worth the hype. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. It was boring. Besides that, yeah, it was kind of lame that they were just. I mean, I like that they're all separate, but I kind of like the chemistry of them all. There's some characters that I wish interacted a lot, or just at all. But it was what it is. It was good. I still think season 3 was my favorite. I know I haven't finished it, but I only haven't finished part of the last episode, so I've seen most of it. Season 3 was just something else. With that that Billy storyline. Oh man, that was her brother, right, Billy? Dude. No, I'd like. I wouldn't miss him that much, to be completely honest, so maybe it's not fair to say, but yeah. Candlelight. There we go. There's my spider. Need some help. I need some help in battle. But yeah, Black Panther 2 was, I think part of it, like I said, is because I went in with lower expectations. Because, the last good Marvel movie I've seen is No Way Home. Thor: Love and Thunder, that was so insufferable of a movie. I'm sorry. It had good elements. I'm not going to say it was all bad, but overall, that's a movie I'll never watch again. Well, maybe, once. Because I like gore. I like Christian Bale. And I mean, the cinematography wasn't bad. It looked cool. The whole scene where they were in the where it was black and white. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is Skyrim. This is it's one of the most popular games of all time. One of the best selling games of all time. I've been playing it for a long time. It's just a medieval game with dragons and wizards and magic. It's fun. It's one of those games where it has hours and hours of content. You can easily spend hundreds of hours, and there's still new stuff in this game. Very good, very good. It's my personal favorite game ever, in my honest opinion. Said he was gonna buy me a PlayStation, he never did. Oh, man. I mean, what, PlayStation 5? Because if those, I think those are still really hard to get. To be honest, I do like having a PlayStation 5. It's cool, but if I were you, I'd probably just go with a 4. There's not that many games that you can't play on a 4, or, that are on the 5 only, and the difference really isn't that big of a deal. It's not even that much better. So definitely make him buy you one at some point. Don't let him forget about that. Or if you don't have one by the time I go, I have a PS4 that I don't use anymore. I will give that to you. But I might sell it because I'm kind of poor right now. I'm not sure. I'm holding on to it right now regardless, but I'll hold on to it maybe. I think I can only get like 100. But I don't know if I sell it to GameStop, you know. They'll give me like $100 for it. No, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it for now. So I don't know. I'm waiting to. I'm sorting out my finances. It's a little bit of a process right now. No, look, I shouldn't have said that because I thought it'd be a good idea. Then I'm like, wait, I need money. No, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it right now, to be entirely honest. But if I do end up keeping it, I seriously would give it to you. So I'll see. You'd have to buy it for like $50. I'd have to make a little bit of a profit, but I'd give you a massive discount. Oh wow. Fucking trap killed me. Switch is a great system too. Didn't you have one or no? I don't know. I remember you having one maybe, but maybe that's weird.
Yes.
Look, yeah, I thought you had one. What happened? I don't know why I sound so nasally today. My nose is just stuffed. I better not be catching a cold because no one wears masks anymore. So that was a great thing. Like 2020, 2021. I didn't really get a cold those years because most people were still wearing masks. So now that no one gives a shit, it's coming back. Gave me a cold fucking. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You let him stay at your place and this is what he does to you. No, I'm playing. I'm just like, oh shit. I'm sorry, that sucks. She didn't let me take it. Damn. Ah. Where did you get the bug follower? Oh, the bug follower. Oh, welcome by the way. SP. I'm not gonna pronounce how to say that. I'm sorry, but welcome. Like your profile picture. There was a quest line. I can't remember how I found it. It was somewhere out of Whiterun. There were a camp of just these golden saints. Like I have a couple of scrolls that I took from them where I can summon them, but I don't know. It was just a camp outside somewhere outside of Whiterun, and there was like a note on one of the warriors, and it just started a quest line. Sorry, I couldn't exactly remember where or all about it, but people call me Geo. Well, welcome, Geo. And yeah, he was just in one of the cages, and if you let him out, and he just follows you. You can, I think he boosts your stats. I don't know exactly what, but you can harvest venom from him too, mystic venom. Gotta go. We'll call me later. All right, sounds good. Thank you for coming in. Good talking to you. Like I said, I don't know if tonight, but I'll see. But if not, if not, just let me know the soonest day. That works best. The soonest day. I don't know. Sometimes my English sucks. Sometimes I want to think about what I want to say, but now when I stream or do videos, I want to really focus on continuously talking without stuttering or using words like because I've noticed sometimes it's hard to rewatch older content because I'm like a lot. I say you know, a lot of filler words. I'm trying just to keep talking, but also at the same time saying something and being thoughtful. It's a process. That's why it's probably hard for a lot of streamers to maintain their longevity, or hard for streamers to just to get big anyways. Because not everyone can do it. Not everyone knows how to talk, especially when you're starting out. You know, a lot of time you have empty chats or just straight up no one. But you still need to talk for when people do join to build an audience. It's a process. And yeah, the cool thing about him, by the way, this the nymph, the manic nymph. He doesn't die. Like he's been with me since like the beginning of the game. I don't think people even like attack him because he doesn't really do damage to people. At least I don't think. He just kind of follows you and he can help you. But it's cool to have a companion that doesn't die because this is like my third companion at this point that I'm on. Because they always just die. Jesus Christ. What did I just do? Fuck off. Yes, so the thing is I'm playing on expert, which, and there are harder difficulties, yes, but I'm also doing the survival mode, which, you know, there's, I don't know. It's like, what, you can't fast travel, you know, you have a hunger bar to feed, you get affected by the weather, you have to rest to level up and just to regain your magicka. Yeah, you know, it's the first time I've done this before because they recently, because this is the most recent release of Skyrim, obviously, you know, because it celebrated its like 10-year anniversary last year, so they put it on next-gen consoles, and they had a survival mode, which is fun. Yeah, it kind of is. It's really the survival mode that really ups it. But that's the cool thing about it. Like, this is, you know, I'm kind of like re-experiencing Skyrim again. It's really kind of bringing me back to like my first one, because with this game, let's be honest, after a certain point you just fucking fast travel everywhere because it's just convenient. But with like when you take that element away and you just have to play the game a lot more manually, I don't know. It's just more of an experience. I'm an amateur when playing Skyrim. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, me too. Because I kind of have to use little bit strats all the time. Like, I always have to just like run away, heal myself, then run back in battle. I mean, this is where I died last time. It's just the game. Because there are some enemies that will... It's mostly the, like the witches, you know, the frost trolls. The enemies that'll literally kill you in 2 or 3 hits. And... it takes like minutes to kill them. So sometimes you have to do what you have to do. Just to survive. Where am I going? 49 minutes? I can go for another 10 minutes, right? Get to an hour. I like that to be my minimum streaming time. Oh, no, activate. Apparently that doesn't open. Oh, okay. Oh, great, it's a fucking puzzle. I always end up looking these up. I'm not gonna do that now. Alright. Just a guessing game. Bro, I don't have Oh, and there's another one too. Wonderful. Is it gonna be like where some are flipped a certain way? Maybe they all have to be flipped one way. That's what I would assume, right? Oh yeah. Already opened. Alright. Let's see what we got. I have like the sun glaring in, so it's kind of hard for me to see my screen right now. This is what I get for having my desk face directly against my window. Conjuration increased to 36. Like, it increases every time I use this bound sword thing, which is pretty cool. It's like an easy way just to farm it. Because where you collect the pen and necklace pieces, you need to forge them together. The final boss always kicks my butt. I don't know if I've done that one. That doesn't sound familiar. Is it the wait a second. Are you talking about the where is it? These, like the unusual gems? Because I've never completed that quest line. Because I never want to take the time to look up all where, what is it, it's like 24 of them. If not, I wonder which one that is, because that sounds fun. Final boss, that sounds... Let's see. Which one, right? I've spent so much time building up my gold stash to get to 25,000, just so I can buy a house in Solitude. Because I guess it's a difference in survival mode. Like the house prices, at least in certain cities, are way up, because usually it's only 5,000 gold to either buy land or buy a house in any city, but and it's 5,000 just to buy one in the Whiterun, but probably because it's a lot smaller. But yeah, 25,000 for a house in Solitude. I've always loved the Solitude house. It's probably my favorite city in Skyrim, because it has like the underground places with like the mushrooms and shit. I don't know. That was part of the Golden Saint Warrior questline. No, it's a necklace. I got separated into 3 pieces. 3 different bosses. The sons were fighting on the necklace, so they broke into it. Oh, okay. You know what? That sounds oddly familiar. I might have done that like a long time ago. Okay. That's crazy. Yeah, it sounds familiar. I'll probably find it at some point. In this playthrough, I'll encounter it. That's one of the most cool things about Skyrim is like not planning to. You know, like you're just walking, someone talks to you, and then you're on a brand new giant ass quest. I think that's what happened with the Golden Saint quest line. Like I didn't even mean to get roped into it. What am I carrying? I know I need to go. Oh, gilded armor. Why do I have elven armor on me? I need to go sell a bunch of shit too. I think that'll give me the... No, I can probably get it in here. The main chest always has like 1,000 gold. No, not 1,000. It's like 200 more so, but every once in a while you get lucky. When you do enough dungeons, man, I'm gonna be honest. This is the one thing this game I probably do get tired of are these the dungeons where you have to find like words of power. I get it, but every single dungeon is the same, just laid out slightly differently. I get tired of fighting fucking skeletons. Or the drugger, however you say it. and about this playthrough, like I'm trying to utilize playstyles I haven't before. Like I'm trying to focus a lot on magic. So on every playthrough, like I've tried to, then I always end up just going to like a two-handed warrior with a battle axe because it's just like easiest. But the magic shit's fun. I'm trying to do a lot of destruction. Oh, okay. Oh, an overlord. Oh shit. Oh shit. Suck at using magic. Yeah, it's part of it's like the race you choose too. That's usually a big aspect, or it can be. But I mean, if you focus on it early on, which is what I try to do, by the time you get to this point, it's a lot easier. And it's fun because there's a lot more variety too. Not really like a lot more, but it's just new because I've been like a warrior this whole time, and I still am sometimes. Like I have like the woo thread right now, but for the most part, it's just that magic doesn't do a lot against the drugger. Losing all, the loot's so man. There's only like 10 gold or less on every single drugger. Like, look at how much is he gonna have? Yeah, C5, and he was a lord. A lord, and he only had 5 gold on him. On him. I'm trying to speak more proper. Feeling. Yeah. I'm not a heavy potion user. I usually just rely on. Oh shit. Oh, a fucking dragon priest. I don't know if I'm at the. Oh, I'm not ready for a dragon priest. I know I'm level like 30 almost, but like playing an expert and survival, like I still like struggle at a lot more than I usually would at this point. So I usually have the difficulty toned down. Alright, well, here we go. It's called an amulet. It gives you plus 30 magic, and we'll put together. Oh, yeah, I do know that. Yep, I have done that. I remember getting that before. Oh shit! I need to find that quest line. I mean, what do I have now? What necklace do I have on? Or amulet? Yeah, I mean, it's just increasing my health by 10 points. I haven't found many amulets in this game yet. Or this playthrough rather. Best friends me in potions. True. And the thing is about survival mode is that like your weight carry is reduced, or your carry weight. Sometimes I'm a little dyslexic. And arrows take up weight. You know, granted it's only 0.1, but it's not easy. See, I don't know if I can do this. Oh, brother. Yeah, usually they're manageable, but when it's a dragon priest, that's when it really picks up. So I wonder how a werewolf will go. I wonder if that'll, because usually like if I can't do something or if I don't have the patience, a werewolf is like a really good cop out. Just to, you know, it's kind of like almost cheating, I feel like, but yeah, it's in the game. He's gonna be too powerful, right? Or it won't even affect him. See, let me see if I can do my normal strat. Oh, Jesus. This is not gonna be easy. See, I just wanna see if I can like, no. Alright, I hit an hour. I'm Yeah, I'm trying survival mode, but I like to pick everything up and never enough food on me. Yeah, that's very fair. I get that. The food thing is tough, but I just like at any given chance, I just buy as much food as I can off of like any like vendor or inn I go to. You know, it's good. You gotta get the lower weight ones. That's like a salmon steak, 0.1. That fills you up a lot. It makes you think different. That's what I like about this. You know, it's a new element, but yeah, 0. I mean, I'll take them on later. It's not on stream. I don't have the patience for that right now. But hey, I appreciate you watching. I had a fun time streaming Skyrim. Love this game as always. Peace and love. Peace and love. I don't know when I'll be live again, but I'm recording a podcast later, so hey, I don't know when that'll go up, but next few days. So podcast coming, episode coming soon, and more streams. All right, that's it. Thank y'all for joining. Peace.